This month is a huge month for anime fighting games because at the end of this month, on the 25th, Climax of Night is happening. And what Climax of Night is, if you haven't watched this video, Climax of Night is the biggest French-bred fighting game tournament of the entire year. It's ran by none other than Shinobi, and it's a great time to see games like Melty Blood, Under Night, and Dengeki Bunko fighting Climax. It's really cool to see that there's a space for the French-bred community because I know usually we are on the smaller side of things. We don't really have a lot of circuits and things like that running for French-bred games. So whenever there is something cool, we always want to make a big spectacle of it. And actually this year it feels like Evo wants to help us with that because they actually just dropped a developer interview with Kamone. And if you guys don't know who Kamone is the developer for both Under Night and Melty Blood. Even Dengeki Bunko as well, I believe. And it's really cool because it gives a lot of insight that I don't even think we knew about Under Night. So what I want to do with you guys is I actually want to take a second to look at this with you guys. I have not watched it, so anything we see in here I'll be learning with you guys. I just heard a little bit about it through the grapevine, so thank you for letting me know about it, and let's get into the video. All right, this is what he's talking about. Thanks to our fans, Under Night 2 has been well received. Let's go. That's good. And it's really cool because Under Night is that game that I feel like everybody believed it could have did really great. And honestly, it just never reached the heights that people thought it did until this game, from my understanding. Yeah. It's funny, they say stress free, but I'm like, bro, these combos are still crazy as mess. More accessible to new players at the same time. And easier to play in general. See, grid is the most genius system. Grind grid? It's called grind grid? Is it really called grind grid? Just want to emphasize how important. And grid is like the sickest mechanic in fighting games. Everyone will tell you that grid is the craziest mechanic ever. It is like the best thing that fighting games has ever came up with. Yep, and Celestial Vorpal. Bink. And once you get Celestial Vorpal, you get so much meter. It is insane. Like, he's still building meter. Look at all this meter that is being built. Like, the route is over, right? But look how much meter you get back. Oh, I guess they're not going to show it. Watching a lot of Under Night tournaments. I've seen players such as Big Black, Notes, Mario, true. Hey, we didn't put Mo Sin on the list? He's playing managed grid grind, or grind grid system. Okay. Yeah, and honestly, it's really cool that, like, so if you guys have not checked it out, let me pause this real quick. Let me pause this. And I'm gonna give him a shout out. If you have not checked out Who Has the Grid, check out Lid's channel. That thing is such a cool idea because basically what he does is, instead of it's like not a will it kill thing, it's more of a who will have grid at the end of this exchange, or you know, who wins grid out on this part, and you have to guess without being able to see it. And this game does such a great job that I think I got like most of those right, which is actually insane. There was definitely a few tricky ones though. See how well you do. And overall aesthetic of a night, I love it. I miss the older art though. I do miss the older art. Yeah, Yoshihara. Yeah. Oh, it's the old stuff! Oh my gosh! With the initial Kuon song. Is a project. Yeah. Melty Blood is a derivative work of theirs, of course. Shout out to Melty Blood! Let's go! Whoa, they're talking about the Melty Blood thing. That's insane. But we want to make something significantly different from Melty Blood. Because Melty Blood, yeah. Nah, Melty Blood's an air fighter kind of deal. Yeah, different feel, different visuals. It's essentially like the Guilty Gear Blaze Blue effect with those two games. Yeah. So we're saying for the general aesthetic of it. Nice, yeah. Except for Uni 2 doesn't have a Chronicle mode. Please add this. Yo, Darkstalkers mentioned! Yo! So naturally thinks that kind of setting. Is that why it's at night? You can expect more scary designs like Yuzuki. Yeah, that's true. That's so true. Oh, and yeah, I guess all I heard crew is kind of wild. Nah, bro, I didn't even think about that. So wait, so Under Night is inspired by Darkstalkers? Yo, that is so peak. That is so peak. Or I'm sorry, VSAV. I know. I play the game. I play Lele. I play Lele. Or and Zabel sometimes, you know. Yeah, no, it's crazy because they're talking about Uzuki, and Uzuki is so sick. She's such a cool character. Yep, boom, slam down, or oh no, she didn't use drill at all. Yo, boom, and dunk, boom. She is so sick. Let's go, big ogre! What can I say about ogre? Punches and kicks, yeah. Oh, they're showing the same screenshots, man. I'm so excited about this guy, bro. Ogre is like my top 1 pick, literally top 1 character. Dude is insane, and now more people will fall in love with him just like I did. Play Chronicle mode in the first game. Yeah. Most there it is. There's the match. Alright. I was gonna say, because they mentioned Mario earlier, they didn't mention Mosin at all. Yeah. That's true. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, now we can enjoy the game a bit more with that rollback. Yo, doom, dunk. That's oh, good overheads, good overheads. Yeah, and this is a cross C match because Mosin is from UK and Define is from US. So shout out to Rollback Netcode allowing this to happen. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, with Rollback, Under Night is a different beast. Like, you can actually lab stuff and use it in the same day. There's some things be like, nah, that's an offline only combo. Let's see, what do you got? What you got, Kamone? Yeah. Melty blood. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I did not know that, actually. I didn't. So wait, Kamone only started at Cadenza? Who made the first one? Who made the first one? Hey, Nania? They're showing Nania and Sasuke, first of all. Does this bode well for Type Lumina? Is this a thing? Are they teasing us without teasing us? That'd be really cool. Hey! Yo. Under Night 2 is the ending of the original storyline. Yeah, this is the end of like the saga. Yeah, because apparently there's supposed to be like a new saga after that, I guess. I don't know. Constantly changing things with the story and characters. Each iteration has ended up some smaller stories and started something new. Yeah, that's true. And they're supposed to be introducing like a new protagonist character, right? At the end? I don't know. That's so cool. If we create Under Night together with our fans. Hey, shout out to everybody, bro. Is that it? Yeah, that was it. Oh, okay. That was the end. I was like, dang, bro, we're going back into it again. Let's go. Nah, that was cool. That's cool. That was honestly some very insightful information. Like, now I did not know this about Under Night at all. I didn't know that even about Melty. So it seems like Kamone came to Melty late, and then Under Night is inspired by Darkstalkers, which is also inspired by like Melty as well. It's like, that's really cool, because all those are games that I really like, and I think it has something to do with the nighttime aesthetic of all those games. Like, who forgets about the Darkstalkers stage where you're fighting on like the side of a building? That stage is freaking amazing. I love that stage so much. That is like my favorite stage in like video game ever. And then like Melty Blood kind of follows up on that theme with having some really great nighttime stages. It also has some daytime stages, and then you have Under Night that's also fully at night, which is in the name. But it's really cool that they made a game that's kind of feels inspired by a mix of both worlds, and I hope we get to see more of Under Night in the coming future. I really want to play it on this channel, but I mean, I don't know how many of you guys are like really interested in that, so please let me know down in the comments below, and I'll actually think about turning out a video, because I have like a few videos that I had in the back burner, and then the time kind of passed and I just never put them out. So who knows, I can put them out now. But anyways, y'all, like, that was a great watch. I hope we get more developer interviews in the future from French Bread, because I feel like that is the company that we don't talk to as much. Like, you know, ArcSys is everywhere. They're always in the press now. Everything is, you know, very public ever since Fighters, right? Namco's the same way. You always hear about Harada and what Harada thinks and this and that, and same for Capcom. French Bread needs a bigger forum where I think we have a lot more of our talks, especially as a community, I think. But don't let me get too far on that right now. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about the video down below. And also, you know, are you playing Under Night? Do you still play Under Night 2? Have you bought Under Night 2? You definitely should if you haven't. Also, don't forget, Climax is at the end of the month. I will see you there. Anyways, until next time, everybody, it's been your boys that are slow. Stay healthy, stay happy, and stay groovy. Love you, one of y'all. We out of here. Peace.